Guys, this video is back again with another Pokemon and Mega Ruby video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the Patreon. If you don't remember from the last one, what we ended up doing is we pretty much beat Maxie and put a stop to his plans. Or did we? Ha 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 ha. Splendid. Just splendid, my young trainer. No, it is more than just that. I should be calling you my young hero. Believing until the very end that the world where humanity and Pokemon coexist must be the best. Rejecting my ideals without a second thought. Yes, watching you struggle desperately to halt the beginning of the world's end, you are undoubtedly a hero. So noble, and yet, I will not yield. I will not bend. My ideals will not be shaken. My dream for the world's next step forward will never change. I will use the Red Orb to awaken Groudon, revert to its primal form, and put an end to all of this. Wait, Maxie. Tabitha's back, apparently. But Tabitha, do stop that now. Do stop that now. Yeah, I got it right. Please, Maxie, you just don't understand. What Groudon will bring about upon awakening is an end to the world. Huh. Do you think that I hadn't noticed that? That I had somehow failed to realize you were after my spot? Such a sad development indeed, to be betrayed by my number 2. Okay, now he's doing this. In the end, there will only be one being which I can depend now. Now, Groudon! Absorb all the power resting in this Red Orb, and reclaim yourself. Revert to your primal form! This is the time to take back the great evolution you lost in the ancient past. Reclaim the possibility you once held. You! Here it comes. Maxie, can we rethink this plan, please? This is also at max volume. Hey, Groudon. Will you please jump into the Pokeball that I have in my pockets? Got a few. Oh great, thanks a lot, Maxie. He's evolving. Or Mega Evolving, so that's Primal Evolving, or Reverting. I don't care what it's called. Or not, and he just explodes things. Because that's normal. Oh great, he's created an Everlasting Drought. If you don't know what that is, that's his ability. Where he can create a drought and basically weakens all water-type moves and creates a fire-type move stronger, and you see he's basically melting the ocean at will. That's the 8th gym, by the way, and the place where he's going at. Gah, at last, I finally done it! A new world for human evolution will be born. We shall stride forward. Oh, what have you done? Boss, what? Huh, a message from our members outside? What is it? So the sun has turned mercilessly fierce in its heat? I should expect so. This is what I've long... Wait, no. What we have long wished for. What? The heat is greater than simulations predicted? It will be a risk to our own safety if it continues? That cannot be. It has only just awoken. Where is it getting so much power from? I don't know, maybe the stone that you waved in front of its face? And how much more will it gain when it undergoes its power of reversion? I don't know, probably 20 times max. Continue your readings, then report back. Boss, Maxie, just what's happening on the surface? All that matters is that I have used the Red Orb to awaken Groudon, and now I will transform this planet to land for humanity. Hey, Maxie, looks like we underestimate the power of a super ancient Pokemon, the power of primal reversion. What did you say? Primal Groudon brings about the end, alright, but you just don't get which end. It's gonna drive every living thing on its planet to its death. The only thing waiting for us is despair, and despair we can't even run from. A despair that's gonna crash humanity. You blasted fool. And it's all happening because you were cocky enough to think you could control the super ancient Pokemon's power. So the information we received from the Weather Institution was true. Boss Maxie would never get anywhere standing around here like this. There isn't a moment to spare. We must confirm the situation on the outside. Child, you're coming too. Hurry up. Okay, cool. Now we're working with them to stop this demon from hell. Congratulations, Max. You woke up a hell demon. That's gonna kill us all. Oh god, it's too bright. It looks like lava's on the sky. This is not what I wanted to make. It was supposed to be a world where the human race would attain new heights, the next stage of our development. It was all for humanity's future. Boss, Maxie. So this is the power of the super ancient Pokemon. This is how Groudon brings everything to an end. All of us, people and Pokemon, every living thing on this planet, everything's gonna die. Okay, little scamp, we're setting sail for Sootopolis. The blasted Groudon is no doubt gonna get there ahead of us. It will be waiting for us deep in the Cave of Origin. There in Sootopolis, there's a pool of energy there that folks say is needful for prime reversion. There's no doubt in my mind that Groudon will be raised into that cave, thirsting for power. We've got no choice but to go out there ourselves. We gotta do whatever we can to fight back. Alright, Maxie. You Team Magma Blisters better come with me. We're responsible for this mess. This ridiculous, impossible mess. It only makes sense for all of us to step up and clean up after ourselves. Agreed? Let's go, Boss Maxie. Hey, little scamp, look, I'm supposed to be grown up, right? So let me say sorry for the way this has gone down. And I'm sorry, because I gotta ask you to pitch in with the cleanup. We need every hand on deck if we're gonna do something about this mess. So I'll be waiting for you in Sootopolis. So once more, if this was Alpha Sapphire, the roles would be switched. And that would have been Kyogre, and this would be raining instead of really hot. What does Steven have to say after showing up out of nowhere? Ezel, I'm sorry I could not be here sooner. Terrible. So this is what was being depicted in the painting of the Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop all Hoenn, no, the entire world will burn up. Nothing could live in such a land of death, neither Pokemon nor humans. This dreadful blaze, it must be caused by the sweltering heat wave forming above Sootopolis. Come on, Steven, think. What are you gonna do? No. There's no point in agonizing over the situation from here. I have to go to Sootopolis. There must be answers there. Ezel, I will count on you to help with the crisis, but please, promise you won't do anything reckless. Well then, I'll go ahead to Sootopolis. Good luck to you. Okay, bye Steven. Sure, you can just show up out of nowhere and then completely disappear 2 minutes later. Because that's how you work. Okay, so now we have to make it all the way to Sootopolis. And if you remember what I said before, I said that's the thing I struggle with the most. Not because it's underwater. Well, the entrance to it's underwater. But it's something else. So if you excuse me, I'm going to quickly check the map and not be dumb. Okay, so let's see. Where can we go? So Sootopolis is right there. So I have to, let's see. It would be either Route 27 or if I just keep going straight. Okay, sure, why not? Because I don't see a connection path to these, I'm gonna say I go upwards and then just go sideways from there. Because that makes the most bit of sense I can get out of this. Okay, so I'm in the right area. I'm in the general facility where Sootopolis is. Oh my god, I made it on the first try. Holy shit. This is rare for this to happen, by the way. This is the first time I've made it on the first try. If I did make it on the first try, which I doubt I did, considering now I've completely lost where I'm going. Oh my god, I did it. I'm so proud of myself that the first time I do it, it's on camera and I made it on my first try. Hell yeah. Okay, but we're gonna head up to Sootopolis, do some things, and then we're gonna head to the place where Groudon wants to meet up, because we can't challenge the gym yet. Speaking of which, it's about time that I put Sceptile up first, or Tree up first, and even though he technically is already up first, might as well guarantee it and make sure he is. Okay, first off, we're gonna go to the gym now that we're in Sootopolis. We do have to go to the Primal Cave of Origin. Also, in this route, you can catch Groudons and Magikarp. So if you want one of those two, you can catch them here in this area. But I'm not gonna do that because they're also like Either they're low leveled for this and like you would have to grind them a lot, or they're high leveled, but you'd miss out on a lot of good moves, in my opinion. So, yeah, time to do this. So now that we officially got past this bull, let's head over to the Primal Reversion place. Also, you're going to need a lot of Pokeballs if you plan to catch this thing without using a Master Ball. That's basically what my plan is. Okay, so let's try this. Ezel, so you did come. I have been waiting for you. What terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah yes, you need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This drought is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the blue orb. I see. Follow me. This sunlight. People and Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why does this sunlight fill us with so much dread? I don't know, maybe because it was caused by hatred? The blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. Soon all of home will be caught under its weathering glare. If that were to happen... Oh great, these people. Team Magma and Team Aqua. We've been waiting, you scamp. Leader Maxie, to that child. I know what must be done. I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoenn's technological knowledge and skill. Cool, now we have a magma suit. It's like a diving suit, but with lava. We had actually been preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon, but at this point, it doesn't look like there's any hope for that for us. There's nothing we can do but expect to leave it to you. And yet, even with that magma suit, it is probable that anyone could pass through that magma now fiercer than ever due to the force of nature. That's true. It is very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, and we're going to continue this conversation in the next one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to the Patreon. And don't forget to check us out.